All right. Well, been a busy week. Busy at the resort. And of course, my generosity, I got to repair some of it. So many children at the resort this week. And you know me, I just loan stuff, even my stuff. Well, I loan my stuff. So, anyway, it's good to see the kids catch fish, even and this thing needed some lube, and there was a knot in there, so I had to pull that out. And I loaned this to some kids yesterday, my ultralight. So, and of course, some lures and stuff like that, because that's what I do, right? Make sure everybody has fun. So, he was a lefty, so I had to switch this over to here. So, but yeah, just re-lubricated it. Seems okay now. Seems okay. All right. All right, let's put it back on the right rod. The right rod. Thought this reel actually, it wasn't their fault. This was on Wednesday. I caught a really big smallie on this. Actually, I hooked it, and I thought it may have damaged the reel, but it didn't. So seems to be just fine now. But man, he was big, and I kind of acquiesced to pressure. Everybody's watching me work this stupid fish in and tighten the drag a little bit too much and snapped my line. The big one that got away, right? Right. So let's loosen that drag up. Let's pull this thing through. And sort of September's the end of the season, really. So should be winding down. Stupid thing. There it goes. There we go. All right. Got enough slack. And fun part, I couldn't stow for a living because I have a hard time with these holes. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Yeah, 9/11 yesterday. It's always depressing. Turned 57 yesterday. 57. Closing in on 60. So now I'm headed into my late 50s. No fun. Think I can live to 60? Sometimes I doubt it. This body's starting to give out. I had to break out my cane. This is my cane. I know I look like Moses with this thing, but my knees are just. Yesterday was real busy. And really just two of us in the store yesterday, me and Jaden. She's a great worker too, but it was busy. What do I got now? I always like to put a snap swivel on my ultralights. For the most part, that's all I need. It's not like I'm going to put a bass spinner on it. It really helps reduce line twist too. So, yeah, so much easier. Since these are the rods I use most, swapping baits on and off. If I have to tie something on, I'll just bite it off and tie it. But for the most part, works great. For those who don't like swivels, that's your choice. I happen to like swivels. Barrel swivels are nice too. If you just want to pre-make some rigs and, clip it on. That's nice. My hands are so chewed up. My goodness. So, the trout have finally hit the marina. They finally come up to the shore and the banks and stuff. So people are catching trout, real close to shore. That just happened a couple days ago. So that's pretty exciting. Because tomorrow I'll probably catch some trout, whether I want to or not. There's Palomar knot. So big car show yesterday at the resort. Only disappointing thing is that I'm a big Mopar fan, and there were only two Mopars there. A newer Hellcat and a 66 Charger, which first generation Chargers, they're kind of cool because they're fastbacks, but I'm not a big fan. It just was the body style that floated my boat. I'm a second gen Charger fan, especially 69 because it has the split grill. It's the only year with the split grill. And it's cool. Really cool. Really cool. That's just the Charger everybody likes, Dukes of Hazzard, Blade, stuff like that. What the heck? I hate when that happens. The only thing I dislike about these Resolute rods is where they put the bait keeper. Right here. Below the reel. This should be up here. Not here. Why do I say that? Because this is where your hand is. And when your hand is there, you feel that stupid little wire. This is a fantastic rod. This, dumbest place to put it. You really need to put it up here. So, but I endure it because the rods are fantastic. I could just clip it off and tape it up. I thought about doing that, but I haven't. So, I think it looks stupid. So I just adjust my hand position and make sure I don't feel it as often. All right, good. That's my ultralight. Now, I did show you guys. I did show you guys my new mule jigs. Now, again, I was generous. This one little boy, his name's Cooper. Nice kid, really nice kid. So I gave him one of these jigs, and we put one of the red horseflies on it. These little guys. He caught a couple perch, but we're going to give it a shot tomorrow. These, I really think, with the red or the chartreuse, with the brown or the red, I think I'm going to win something. Winner, winner, fishy dinner. And you know what? I should have put this on there, huh? I should have put it on there, huh? Yeah. I want to put one of these little bobbers, or what do they call this thing? I forget what they call it. They have a name for it. But nonetheless, it's a bobber. Look how little this thing is. It's a little guy. So, since I really want to work it tomorrow, we're going to put that on here, which means I got to retie, because we're going to use bobber stoppers, because I think that's how you use those things, with bobber stoppers. So I think you just stick it in there like that. Yeah, it's the other way though. Okay, so bobber stopper. Bobber stoppers. Bobber stopper on it. Then we're going to put this through that tiny little hole. Hey, Rich. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rich. So there. So that, basically, when I cast it, the jig is going to pull down, and this will float right up to my bobber stopper. So, bam, that'll stop it. And I can adjust it the way I want. So, very cool. No, voila. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is. Ish. Yes, I'm teaching you guys bad habits by using my teeth. It's always good to have cutters. All right. There we go. And we're going to put this on here. See, and that's basically, another nice thing about this bobber is that it's a slide bobber, slip bobber. And the slip bobber allows you to feel everything. So if you don't have a slip bobber, the bobber itself, like a clamping weight, you feel the weight in the bobber before the fish. So it's good to have something that slides, so you don't feel the weight of the bobber, or the resistance of the bobber, or the weight. So a lot of times you'll miss a fish. A lot of times you'll miss fish because they'll hit it real lightly, and you feel the weight and the resistance of either the bobber or the weight causes you to not see it or feel it. So you don't want to do that. I don't like clamps, and I don't like the bobbers that click onto your line. So, I mean, it's not like they don't work, but they don't work every time. A slip bobber does. So, and I can use a slip bobber also for fly fishing with this. All I do, instead of putting the bobber stopper on this side, I put the bobber stopper on the other side. And so that allows it to create distance from the fly. So and when I pull it, it doesn't pull it down to the fly. So you want to be able to stop it. So which is cool. And fly fishing with a ultralight is very fun. In fact, tomorrow, I can easily, I can easily. Should I do it now? Just slide another. That'll give me versatility, but I wouldn't use a snap swivel for a fly. So I'll clip that off tomorrow if I do it, and that way, and then I can put a bobber stopper on it. Okay, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And we try the chartreuse on it. Yeah, chartreuse, and then maybe a brown one or something. I don't know. We're gonna try all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What I should do too is do a lot of editing of the car show, because I did. Oh, you hear? I pretty much let the camera run, so I got to do a lot of editing on it. So, all right, Mule Fishing Company. I am going to wholeheartedly and optimistically have fun tomorrow with your ultralight rigs and jigs and float. That is so cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. All right, so I can't really do a screen capture on this thing while I do editing, huh? Let's take my chip out. Of my GoPro. Thank you, Common Sense Fishing. He's awesome. If you guys haven't signed up to Common Sense Fishing, he's a fun character, and he actually gave me this GoPro 8 as a gift, and it was just a fantastic. I love being able to say GoPro turn on, GoPro turn off, stuff like that. And it frees up my hands. I can continue to fight the fish. Most of the time it understands me. So it's really cool. Really cool. All right, so there's that. And you guys, God, I cannot do a screen capture on this, can I? Or can I? Oh, I can. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign on to my OBS and do a live stream on that. And that will allow me to do a screen capture and a mirror for you guys. You can see me edit my car show. So see you in a minute.